How many of you have ever went to the movie theater to a really good surround sound movie theater like and just saw a fantastic horror movie or action movie or even a kung fu flick, a thriller, any one of those categories, and you just thought to yourself, my God, was that a great movie? And when it comes out on Blu-ray or DVD or 4K, you end up buying it, you bring it home, you pop it in and rewatch it, and then you just realize the experience isn't the same. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that you didn't have a surround sound setup. Maybe you're just watching it on a regular TV. And I really feel like surround sound, especially Dolby Atmos, what we're going to be talking about today, really enhances your movie watching and brings you in to the entire movie. Because when I watch it, I'm just like, but first, let me announce the winner. Congratulations to Todd. You have won the $30 Amazon gift card because while everybody took some great wild guesses, I'm sorry, but the Centurions, while I would love to see them get a live action movie because I made a video about it, the correct answer was Mask. So I will be reaching out to you on Instagram. I will send you your card. Thank you very much for everybody who participated. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, the giveaway is going to be insane movies, gift certificates, and all. But first, let's get into that intro.
Makes you think. Makes you think, what's the channel about? What's this really about? It's about teaching life lessons, teaching the youth. It's about top fives, movie reviews. That's what makes you who you are, makes you what you are. There's no rules in this game. There's no parameters. Just truth. So, 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna wish you subscribed. 2-3 weeks from now, you're gonna be looking for Movie AV Impulse. Okay, I'm reloaded! Let's go!
Now, a lot of people just still have the traditional 5.1, which means 5 speakers surrounding you and 1 subwoofer. Some have 2, but I actually know a few people that still have the standard 5.1. And I've tried explaining the importance of Dolby Atmos, but they just don't want to invest into it. It kind of inspired me to make this video, just adding 2 height channels. Now, I did an entire breakdown on my gear so that everybody could know that I'm not fooling around when I say or review a movie. The Atmos is good or the Atmos is great. I've made plenty of top 5 videos. I've got more on the way. I just love the experience that it gives you because it's not just about the helicopter that's flying over your head or the airplane that takes off. It's about the intensity of something like the movie Seven. If it actually gets a proper 4K restoration when it does drop in a proper Dolby Atmos, every single time that it rains, you should hear that and feel like you were there. When the camera is focused on Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman underneath the umbrella, you will literally hear a creation of feeling like you were actually under that umbrella. That is what a good Dolby Atmos setup and soundtrack in the actual movie, if they do it right, you will feel that experience. And I said this a long time ago on an older video that I made a year ago or more about how we needed 7 to get a 4K restoration. Hear the rain coming from the ceiling, because I feel like when you hear things like that, it gets you more immersed into the movie. It gives you that experience that you're actually there. You have the movie Fright Night on 4K and you listen to the Dolby Atmos surround, the part where main vampire there is walking along the ceiling, you are literally hearing the footsteps. Or if you have Ninja Turtles, the remade Michael Bay version, I know everybody hates it. I personally love it. I'll take anything Ninja Turtles. When they're in the sewer, you hear stuff that's going on up top in the city, especially the scene where Mikey is, they're younger and they're trying to look out through the sewer and everything is going on and they play Holla Back Girl. You hear it, you feel it. Now, if you don't think that Dolby Atmos is that important, think about the intensity that a subwoofer brings you if you have a subwoofer in your setup. I want you to do me one favor. Pick out your favorite movie like Twister or something of that nature that has like this moment where the subwoofer just really comes alive. Do me a favor, pick out your favorite scene, unplug that subwoofer, and rewatch that and tell me the importance of that subwoofer really intensifying that scene. That is the true experience you will get if you have a proper Dolby Atmos setup, and it only takes two height channels to start. You don't even need the four. I've been told by a lot of reviewers that just, I contemplated about adding two more and changing out my receiver, and a lot of them just said, hey, your setup is just perfect. If you're happy, leave it alone. And you know what? I really am. If you don't have Dolby Atmos and you were scared to make that investment, trust me, there are plenty of AV receivers out there that will do the job and do the job correctly. I have a budget one and it does a phenomenal job, and I did it all on a shoestring budget. It didn't break my pockets, and I absolutely love it. In the occasions, sound bars, while I myself, I've heard it, I've been there, so, I'm not going to discredit it, but I don't like the Dolby Atmos that you sit on top of the speakers and let the modules bounce off the ceiling into you, because that can have a lot of very different variations, and that's where you might not feel the same intensity. I'm talking speakers on the ceiling gives you the proper Dolby Atmos setup, but no knock to sound bars. If it does the job for you and you really do feel that experience, welcome to Dolby Atmos. Now, I want to know, what is your favorite Dolby Atmos movie, your favorite scene? Give me some numbers down below. I know there's a lot of them. I've got horror ones out, I've got a whole bunch. I'm telling you, Dolby Atmos is here to stay. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe. And if you know somebody that is looking for any kind of equipment, there are plenty of reviewers out there, but if you want my honest answer, you know where I go. I'll leave him down below. Anyways, take care. Peace. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me. You're not going anywhere.